Live League Game of the Day. Featuring Villefort as Eagle versus Joltspikes as Eagle.
Welcome back to the channel, folks. Semi-original guy here, aka Mr. Cannon from Advance Wars by Web, bringing you another Live League Game of the Day. Today, folks, we are playing on a map called Villefort. This is a triple base airport comm tower supported matchup in the high funds bracket. We have Villefort and Joltspikes as our two players, two of the current top 10 rated high funds players in the Live League. This is going to be a great one, folks. Now we have an Eagle Mare. So this is going to be a battle of pure timing. That's what Eagle Mares come down to, folks. It's all about timing. It's all about who can get the better lightning strike. Whether it's the first lightning strike or if it's the second lightning strike. But that's all that matters. Lightning strikes. Now, when we take a look at this map, it is a weak side versus strong side scenario, folks. You got a strong side here, you got a weak side here. This side is going to be putting units over here and over here respectively. Now this will allow this side to assault the HQ on this end, vice versa on this end. They will be able to assault the HQ on this end here, but more importantly, you're going to be bunching units up here, you're going to be bunching units up here, and you're going to be fighting over the center, more likely than not. So we are going to be seeing a lot of swinging action here, folks. These guys are going to come out throwing left hooks, right hooks, jabs, uppercuts, thrust kicks, knees, shin kicks, everything. The works, folks. So we're going to have a great one. So without further ado, folks, let's go ahead and see what went down in the Live League today. On the first few days, folks, you all know the deal. It is the standard infantry builds, because you got to get the infantry builds on the field. It's the number one priority in Advanced by Web. Number two priority in Advanced by Web. Folks, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for all that hot Live League action. Now, we are in the first episode of Season 3, folks. 201 episodes so far. It has been a wild ride, folks. So we are going to go hard this season. We're going to find the good matches. Hopefully every match is going to be a banger here, folks. If you do want to submit matches to me, you can find me on the Discord. Link in the description below. You can send me matches there, or you can send me matches on Advanced by Web or the official Advanced by Web Discord. I take submissions, folks, so if you want your wonderful games to be featured on the channel, all you gotta do, send me a link. Alright, folks, it is day 4. Day 4 of... Whoa, how did we get here? We got a tank on the field. Both players got tanks on the field. And now we have ourselves a scenario. We have ourselves a little scenario, folks. We got a battlecopter on the field. I'm a very big fan of the battlecopter. Over here from Joltspikes. Joltspikes, a phenomenal player. He's a fantastic player. I've never beaten him. He's just too good. He always sends me to the crying corner. Villefort, I don't know if I've ever played Villefort, but I feel like he probably sent me to the crying corner too, folks. Not gonna lie. A little rusty these days, but you know what? I'm trying my best out there. But the battlecopter is great. It's great. It's great for 2 reasons. 1, because you're Eagle. 2, unit count. That's it. That's all you gotta do, folks. And also, it is kind of difficult to get vehicles into onto this section here. Mostly just due to the reinforcement range, right? It's almost easier to get an anti-air out of here and send it to the middle rather than get an anti-air and send it all the way around and come over here. But, I mean, at the end of the day, both are viable options. So, you know, it really just depends on your playstyle, folks. But we're going to see what sort of a playstyle Villefort has here as he busts out more infantry. 17k in the bank still. What's he gonna do? He busts out the anti-air. Now, I say that it takes a long time to get the anti-air over here, but in all reality, it's only like 2-3 days, so it's not really that much. You gotta get them on the field one way or another. Alright, folks. Ooh, fat tank movements over here. All right, we've got some adventurous tanks going all the way to the front lines right now. I do thoroughly enjoy some strong adventurous tanks, that's for sure. Alrighty. Boom, going back and getting some back caps now. Oh, my nose is super itchy. Okay, this is interesting. Villefort taking a very aggressive position right here, sending the tank all the way here, putting it in a position where it can strike this tank, forcing Joltspikes to make a decision. Is he going to send this tank backwards and go and do something else? Is he going to ascend the tank here and then two-strike this right here? That could be a possibility, folks. Whether or not it's a good possibility or a good choice in general, completely subjective, folks. I probably wouldn't go for that. Could do a battlecopter strike right here, completely for free right now, though. So I think we're definitely going to be seeing that. I don't know if we're going to be seeing any follow-up attacks or anything, because that would allow the tank to be first struck, which will allow the anti-air to move in position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, then probably won't be seeing that, but we'll see. We'll see. Crazier things have happened, folks. Both players now have an anti-air on the field. Big anti-air action over here, folks. All right. Ooh, yeah, big anti-air action, folks. Got 2 anti-airs on the field over here from Joltspikes. Now, he is not going to be allowing any battlecopters to just be roaming around here free all willy-nilly here, folks. Villefort putting his infantry in a position to capture that final neutral property over on his neck of the woods over there, but, you know, Joltspikes, he's doing the exact same thing. He's got an infantry primed and ready to go. And now he's going to have to make more choices, folks. This is a very unfortunate position for the tank to be in. Tank has to retreat now. He's not going to be able to stay here long term, although, yeah. No, never mind. There's one more free infantry hit that this battlecopter can take, and I think it might take it. Could go right here and take a shot right here and just injure another infantry, folks. That's entirely possible. So we're going to see if that's going to be in the realm of possibilities over here for Mr. Joltspikes. Let's see what he decides to do. Once again, Joltspikes, fantastic player. Fantastic player indeed. Alrighty, there we go. Oh! Whoa! Alright, so this is a very interesting little scenario here, folks. It would appear that Joltspikes does not care about his tanks. He's not worried about his tanks, folks. He attacks right here. Now, there's some options. There's some options that can happen here, folks. Villefort is bringing this infantry back, move in with the tanks, take a shot right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could move in with this tank, take a shot right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could retreat the infantry. Could move this tank over here. Eliminate this tank. That's a possibility, folks. That is definitely a possibility. Now, if we're going to be seeing a move like that, I don't know. I don't know. There's one big thing that's going to happen, folks. So it's either Villefort is going to continue the capture of the comm tower, maybe join the infantry together, maybe get an attack on the tank. But what Joltspikes has done here, and very well done, is he might sacrifice the tank, but he's going to get the comm tower, which is going to lead him in firepower for a good portion of the game. Now, sacrificing a unit as eagle might not actually really be the worst thing, folks. It's not necessarily the worst thing, mainly because when you're in an eagle mirror, it's all about who can get that co-power first. So if you sacrifice a tank, that just means you get more charge than your opponent, which means you might get an early lightning strike. So you could be behind like 1, 2 units, get a lightning strike, then all of a sudden you're ahead by like 12 units. So, you know, these are just little tiny things, folks. But it looks like Villefort going for the double hit, folks. He is double tapping that tank, taking it out, stopping the comm tower capture, builds the soiled abomination. The Neo tank is on the field over here from Villefort. Oh my god. Oh my god. Neo tanks, incredibly powerful units, folks. But it comes with a stench that only high quality soot can get rid of, folks. So if you are going to be building those Neo tanks, gotta be investing in some high quality soap, folks. Joltspikes, he's a soap man as well, folks. He's got the Neo tank on the field, the Soiled Abomination. Double Soiled Abominations on this map, and not a single classy boy yet, folks. But hopefully that's gonna change. This is high funds, folks. It does tend to be a very schmelly game mode. Very fun game mode, folks, but it does tend to get a little bit smelly from time to time. But you know what? Everybody's allowed to play the way that they want, folks. Alrighty, now, ooh, there we go. We're getting a little bit of class up in here, folks. We got the bomber over here from Villefort. Absolutely strong. Massive presence on the bomber. Great bomber. Absolutely great bomber. Now, once again, Joltspikes, he's going to have to make a decision here. Could potentially 2-tap this and stop the cap for quite some time. But if he does that, he's going to sacrifice 2 infantry. But he does have 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks plus battlecopter in the vicinity right now. And he's only fighting... he'll be fighting 2 tanks plus anti-air plus copter. Plus tank reinforcement. So, I mean, like, yeah, he could potentially get countered pretty bad, but he's got lots of guys, so I don't know. You know what? I feel like maybe going in for an attack right here might not really be worth it. I would say, like, maybe if this tank was in a position where it could strike something like one of the infantry too, it probably would be at least somewhat worth it to go in for the attack, but he's only got 2 available attacks plus a few tiny infantry, like little tappers here, so maybe not right. Maybe not right now, folks. I don't really... Okay, it's gonna be right now, folks. We are going in right now. He's going for the capture. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's going for the capture. Interesting. Interesting. Now, this can be stopped. This can be stopped. Battlecopter tank will clear this, allowing for something to move in and attack this. This is gonna get healed to 6 next turn, which will allow this infantry to, like... Actually, maybe this infantry might be your best option for interrupting the capture. So, yeah, okay. So we're going to finish up the turn here. Neil, ooh, a fighter. High funds, folks. High funds. All right, day 10. So, I don't know. You know what? In my personal opinion, I don't know if it's right. It's probably not, but whatever. You know what I would probably do in this situation? I'd probably use battlecopter. Move it right here. Strike this. Use tank. Strike this, use 7, strike this, interrupt, use 6 and 4, attack here, keep this guy safe, because you'll be needing him. Probably move tank over here, maybe move bomber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bomber probably needs to go north. Oh yeah, I think that's probably what it needs to do. He needs to go up north. But yeah, you got some attacks here, so you could take out a tank, you could take out this tank, interrupt this. That would expose a tank right here. Battlecopter would be exposed after the hit, but anti-air counts as battlecopter. You're dealing with 2 tanks versus 1 tank. This guy fills up to like 7. I don't know. You know what? It's a possibility. It's a possibility to go in for those attacks, folks. I would probably just do it. To be completely honest, I would just do it, and I wouldn't even think twice about it. Just full force eating. Sometimes, folks, you just gotta full send. That's what he's doing. He's full sending. Alright, yeah, okay. Full send city. He's not going for the double tap on the tank, though. But he's blocking with all the infantry, which is pretty nice. I don't... It's probably fine. Actually, it's probably fine. No, I don't know. You know what? It looks like Joltspikes he's definitely got some potential attacks here. What could Joltspikes do in this situation, folks? It would appear that Joltspikes could... Well, the first thing he's going to have to do is he's probably going to have to manipulate some of these infantry. Like, this infantry can attack here. This guy's gotta, like, the battlecopter has to make a move. No, he doesn't necessarily. This guy can make a move over here. This infantry can swap spots. Then you can move the tanks down, double tap this. That would allow this infantry to move, occupy the tile, take this out, allowing maybe battlecopter to get battlecopter strike, and then at least the anti-air open. I don't know, folks. You know, I feel like Villefort found a very, very nice position here. I don't know. I don't know for sure, folks, if Joltspikes is going to be able to fight into this. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see. It's a tough situation. Fighter moving out. Oh, he gets it. All right, so yeah, he's going in for the attack. All right, so more or less, that's what I was kind of thinking would be happening. Maybe with less Neo tanks being purchased, but you know, it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. What it is Advanced Wars by Web Live League. Oh my God. All right, this is okay. This is where it starts. This is where it starts, folks. Oh, he doesn't interrupt the comm tower. Oh, interesting. Okay. Another soiled one. Another soiled one. He doesn't interrupt the comm tower, though. This is a pretty nifty situation here. Pretty nifty situation. Oh, he puts the bomber in such a good spot, too. Villefort definitely senses, like, you know, imminent danger. That's what he senses. He's like, I don't want the fighter to get in here and start lightning striking me. Lightning strike is on the table, folks. I will tell you that much. Day 11. There's potential for a lightning strike, but I don't know if it's going to happen. There's still quite a bit. 17K. See, the problem is if you're going for the lightning strike, you might get lightning strike back even harder. So that's the scenario that we're in right now for old Joltspikes. But let's see what he does, because I'm very curious to see what his plan is here. It looks like, okay, it looks like he might be going for the lightning strike. He doesn't cap the comm tower first, like he's going for lightning strike. He doesn't cap the comm tower though first, like a true gamer. Everybody knows true gamers don't cap the comm tower first. It just doesn't happen. There we go. All right, first lightning strike of the game. Look at this bomber. Look at this bomber just getting in there, just getting the damage. Yeah, that's a pretty good lightning strike, folks. I'm not gonna lie. You know, all things considered, not a bad lightning strike. Definitely was fairly effective at lightning striking. You know, that was good. That was good. It wasn't too bad. It leaves Villefort in a very crippled position over here. Like, his army is not looking too good. But the one thing he's got is a bomber, folks. He does have the bomber ready and available, and it looks like Joltspikes has maybe accidentally left one of the soiled abominations right in range of this bomber. That's very unfortunate. The one thing that you really don't want to do is leave something in range of a bomber for lightning strike, because, well, then the bomber just gets to strike two things. But I am very happy that it's striking a soiled abomination. That does make me smile on the inside. That's very, very nice. Alright, battlecopters in position. Neotane moving out once again. More battlecopters. Pops the lightning strike. What's he gonna do with the bomber now? Is he gonna go for the second Neo hit and sacrifice the bomber? Oh wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Oh. Okay, now. This game is just flipped. This game is flipped. Look at that! Oh my god! He took out 2 Neo tanks. Ah, this bomber, what a legend. And he's not even gonna get destroyed. Well, he might get destroyed. He's gonna have to fight a 5 HP fighter and an anti-air, so he probably is gonna get destroyed. But he took out 2 Neo tanks, so I mean, it's double value right there. Double value bomber over here, folks. This isn't a great value bomber. This is a double value bomber. Salute you, good friend. Salute you. Alright. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Good bomber. But now it's Joltspikes' turn. Joltspikes, he is angry. He is angry. 2 of his soiled abominations have been destroyed. He's still got a bomber on the field, so this game has just gotten that much more classy, that much quicker. All right, 19 units, 104,800 value, 30,000 funds worth of properties versus 23 units, 118,730,000 funds worth of properties and 2 column towers. Joltspikes is in the driver's seat for this one. He's in the cockpit. He's ready to go. Boom, takes out a fighter. Interrupts a capture with the injured, soiled one. Ooh, this is a danger situation here too. Is actually, ooh, this is like, oh, he's got a fighter though. Okay, fighter, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, folks, for a moment there. We're like, oh, he's left this vulnerable and the anti-air is not in position, so this bomber is just gonna be able to go down here and start doing things like pew pew explosions, but the fighter puts an end to that trickery. So that is not going to happen. Villefort running dangerously low on time. The Joltspikes 6 minutes on the clock. With 27,700 funds left. Alright, he's got that money, folks. So let's see what he does with it. It's an interesting situation. I wonder if an HQ cap is possible. Now, I have to take a look here. Is this a one-shot? No, it's not a one-shot. But if he takes it down to 2, folks, then he goes in with this, and it's still not possible. Okay, whatever, fine. Goes in for a triple. That's possible. It could have been an extremely dangerous situation, though. Because I'm pretty sure that the anti-air does not one-shot this bomber. It doesn't happen. So as long as you could attack it from here, then if you were able to put a tank right here, the question is, does the soiled abomination one-shot it? It probably wouldn't be possible. Battlecopter kind of puts a end to all forms of HQ cap over here for the time being, so is what it is. That's fine. You don't need to cap an HQ in order to win a game. It's just a nice way to win a game. That's all. That's it. All right. Fighter moving in hot. And another bomber has entered the field. Okay, 25 units for Villefort now. He's definitely come back, folks. He's come back. Joltspikes. I think Joltspikes have been a little bit too aggressive for the time being here. Maybe a little bit too aggressive. But he's definitely not out of the game or anything, folks. He is ahead. He's ahead. He's got 2 comm towers on Villefort right now. So let's see what happens here. Fighter, yeah, that's the easiest decision of all time right there. You gotta go for the bomber, unfortunately. Bomber is the classiest unit of the sky, folks, but when a fighter is around, it's like the anti-class unit over here, folks. He's just blasting away. Right, more fighters on the field. And I don't really... Okay, he's moving in. Semi-moving in. He's doing a little tiny movement. Joltspike, oh my god, Joltspike is so close to a pro power. He's so close to a super, but he just can't get it yet. Now the question is, can Villefort get a co-power though? I don't think so. Oh, he's gonna take out a fighter though. I mean a battlecopter. Oh, he found a fantastic break in there. Yeah, Villefort absolutely knows what's going on here, folks. He is not going to be letting himself get lightning strike super hard here. I mean, one thing that he could do right now, and I think Joltspikes, if he plays this right, he might be able to win this like incredibly well. But I don't. It depends. It's hard to make things happen all the time, but he's got the threat of lightning strike. All he's got to do is just pull back and just wait. He's got to wait. He's got to build up his army. He's already got lightning strikes. So all he's got to do is just inch himself forward. But it doesn't look like he's going to do that. He's going to go in for the attack. Full lightning strike action over here. Boom, pops the lightning strike. Villefort's on increment, so he might not even be able to get a lightning strike. I mean, he'll obviously be able to get the lightning strike, but he might not be able to, like, do a great lightning strike next turn. Joltspikes is threatening that HQ cap right now. He's threatening the lab cap. That's going to be victory instantly right here if he can pull it off. Will he be able to pull it off? That is the biggest question. Villefort, he's got one goal in mind right now. One goal in mind. All he has to do is stop the capture. If he stops the capture, he's going to be having the greatest time of his life. Alright. That is the capture stopped. Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And finds another fighter to attack too. Ah, dangerous. Super dangerous. Joltspikes. Fires on 2 units here. 3 units. Goes down, takes out a battlecopter. Loses the one-on-one luck roll. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You hate it when that happens, folks. Hate it when it happens. When it happens to you, worst thing in the world. And that is day 17. And that is it, folks. That is it. Joltspikes has ended his turn. Ended his turn in a resign, unfortunately. Now, there's a few movements that happened on the last turn. As you guys can see here. Tanks, fighters, anti-airs moved up. Neo tank moved up. There. So why do we resign? We're ahead in properties. We're ahead in comm towers. Villefort's even lower in unit value. But the problem here is there's too many attacks. There's too many attacks that are going to be able to be possible next turn. One of which is even more devastating than anything else, folks, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. There's a bomber strike right here from this anti-air. That's going to be one possibility, folks. There's an attack right here. That's gone. There's an anti-air strike right here. That's gone. Anti-air strike right here. Fighter gone. Tanks moving up. Attack to this. Tank moving up. Doing something. I mean, not this tank, but this tank. It could do something. Like, what I'm saying here is there's no time on the clock. There's going to be a heck of a lightning strike happening here. And that's it. That's it, folks. What a game. What a game. I wasn't actually expecting like a day 12 lightning strike, but in high funds, you do tend to get that power meter up really, really quick, especially when lots of fighting is going on. So, fantastic game, honestly, from these two. The Eagle, heck of a drug, folks. Heck of a drug. Watch out for the Eagles in high funds. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, folks. I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. And bye-bye for now.